Hi guys, another Tyler's replay. This time he's playing against another Orc player, which means we have a mirror match. That's not an easy matchup, to be honest. Orc mirror is a crazy matchup. Many things happen. You have so many build orders. You can play Blade Master mirror image. You can play Farseer with grants. You can play Farseer with headhunters. You can play Blade Master Windwalk. There is so many things you can play in that matchup. Let's see what's the approach of Tyler. Oh my god, Tyler. So there is a I can't look at that. I can't look at this like for real, Tyler. You need to focus, brother. I know you're a great player, you're a great streamer, but you need to focus. The build, the placement of that barrel is terrible. You never want to put barrel in front of your Great Hall. Never. It makes it an easy target to destroy. When Nov was streaming on Twitch lately, I was chatting with him during his stream, and he told me, like, yeah, I know. I told Tyler to not build his barrel too much forward, but he does it, right? So I think that one day, maybe during the Grabby's event, Tyler will regret building his barrels in front of his Great Hall. You never want to do that. The way you want to build your barrels, let's say, is behind your Great Hall or around it, never in front, because it makes that barrel easy to destroy, even more in Orc against Orc mirror matchup. So Tyler is going for fancy headhunters. So this is the map that's called Turtle Rock. Your opponent can get spawned on two spots, this one and this one. So, okay, another thing, like Tyler, when you are playing Farseer, you want to instantly summon your wolves for two reasons. The first one is that wolves have like 30 seconds of cooldown, which is a long time, trust me. And another one is that the fastest you summon your wolves, the faster you start to regenerate your mana. So it's very, very important, right? Another thing, when you are summoning your wolves, you are sending right away one of them here and the second one here. So you know where is your opponent, right? I won't talk too much about the playstyle of Tyler's opponent because we don't want to focus about we don't want to focus at that player. We just want to know more about Tyler and give him a piece of advice, right? So because of the thing that I just said, Tyler missed his opponent. If he splitted his wolves, he would have found him and creepjacked him, right? So guys, keep it in mind. When you are playing on that map, this is the only map, by the way, that your opponent might be spawned on both spots. And other map, there is always a cross position, or your opponent is always on the on the opposite side of the map. So this is the only map that you have to keep in mind, that your opponent might be spawned on two spots. Now, okay, so Tyler is going for headhunters. When you're playing headhunters in Orc Mirror, you want to creep. You don't want to really be aggressive with your headhunters, honestly, because it's hard to deal any damage with your first headhunters. I mean, it might work against a player who's going for fast tech, but as we see, this Orc player isn't going for his fast tech, and also playing blindly isn't the best idea, right? So Tyler should focus more on creeping. Now he knows. Okay, now Tyler knows. My opponent is playing Blade Master Mirror Image. What can I do about that? What can I do? I can try to follow him if I'm not creeping, right? So now he used his... okay, and the thing is now... Okay, look. Guys, you know that you never want to... Oh my god, wait, I can't press a pause. Where's the pause button? Wait. Okay, pause. Yeah. You never want to fight right away after summoning your wolves. Never. Why? For two reasons. The first reason is that you need to wait for your cooldown, right? And the second one is that if you fail your micro, right? I'm saying right too often, okay? So when you fail your micro, you can try to summon another set of wolves. But for that, you need your cooldown to be ready. Okay, let's continue. If you are playing against Blade Master Mirror Image, you always want to track the real Blade Master and deal him as much damage as you can. Why? Well, if you are playing Blade Master Mirror Image has always the same amount of HP as the real Blade Master. So if you damage Blade Master, you force him to heal, and when he's forced to heal, he can't use his mirror image, because if he uses his mirror image, his healing will stop. So that's a good thing to do, right? Oh my god, again I said right. Okay. I hate it. I hate it. When you are playing ranged heroes like Farseer with Headhunters, you need to try to hit and run your opponent. I know this is an RTS game and it's very difficult to play, but you need to at least try to do that, guys, right? Hit and run, attack, move back, attack, move back, attack, move back, step by step, step by step. You have to try it. Okay. Now, as we see, Blade Master is healing himself. He can't use his mirror image right now. Okay, and now. I like it. Tyler is trying to cancel that heal, right? Yes. Okay, good. Speed scroll. Okay, that's a huge commitment by his opponent. Tyler is trying to move back, which I like. Okay, never play Headhunters. I mean, never play Grunts if you are going for Headhunters. I mean, you can try to do that, but not in this matchup. You can try to switch from Headhunters to Grunts in a Human against Orcs matchup, but not in Orc Mirror. Once you are going for Headhunters, you want to keep producing them. If you want to play Grunts, you have to start with Grunt first and then switch to Headhunters. So, as I said, last time I like Tyler's macro. This time his macro is also good. Nothing to complain about. Send your wolves on Blade Master. Great. Attack. Yes. Micro your Farseer. Okay, cool. And now, what I would think if I were in Tyler's shoes. I know that some players have their favorite strategies, but sometimes you have to change your plan if the scenario allows you to do that. So, what do we know about this game so far? Tyler doesn't let his opponent to get level 2, which means this Blade Master is stacked on level 1. If you are going for Headhunters, you have a building that's called War Mill, which allows you to build watchtowers. Blade Master Mirror Image that is on level 1, played with only Grunts, is kinda easy to tower rush with Fire Lord 2nd. Why? Because you can play Soulburn against Blade Master. Soulburn is an ability that reduces damage of hero by, like, if I'm correct, 75%. That's not a joke. And it doesn't allow hero to use his abilities, so he can't use his mirror image. That would be a good idea to tower rush opponent. Tyler is making more Grunts. That's a huge mistake. You don't want to play Grunts. You want to continue producing your Headhunters. What happens now? So Blade Master follows Farseer. Farseer wants to heal himself. Okay, that was risky. That Orc player could have tried to block Tyler's Farseer with his Grunts. Oh, that's greedy. But Tyler sees it. Creepjack! Attack his grunts! Attack his grunts! Attack his grunts! Right. Okay, Blade Master level 2. Tyler is going for Tauren Chieftains, Totem Tauren, and Spirit Lodge. Ooh. That's too much, honestly. He needs also T3. So, okay, let's watch fight, and I would say something about what Tyler is doing now at his base. But firstly, let's see what happens here. What's the result of this little fight? So far, there is one dead headhunter. TC, stomp, Tyler, use your stomp! Oh my god, Tyler! Oh no. Unit that is hidden with Cloak of Shadows, or an Night Elf unit that is hiding in shadows, you can stun it with Stomp. Once the unit is stunned, you can attack it. It's like revealing the invisible unit. So I hate what Tyler did here. I hate it. That's a huge gamble. So firstly, if you want to go for Taurens with Spirit Walkers and then Witch Doctors, you need way more peons to your wood line. Because once Tyler gets to T3, he will need to spend like 500 wood instantly for upgrades, then make Taurens and units, which is very costly. It's so costly. It's so expensive. So I don't like it. You either play Taurens, double Taurens, by the way, double Totem Tauren, or you're either going for Spirit Lodge. I get it, that's Tyler's style, I get it, but it will backfire against him sooner or later. It will backfire. Like, imagine if that guy bought Firelord and pushed Tyler right now. Tyler has no units to prepare to defend, like no units at all.
A player's forces are under attack.
His opponent is also on Fortress, which means he has T3 too. He also went for TC second, which is crazy. Wow, Tiny Great Hole, he's so greedy. There is a first Witch Doctor. Okay. It's so greedy. These guys, they're so greedy. But you know, on this level, these things happens because players don't scout too often. For example, this orc guy, he can use his mirror image to scout the map. Tyler can use his Spirit Wolves. I mean, you don't have to send both of them, just one.
A player's forces are under attack.
I would say that it's better to go, if you want to play Tauren Totem and Spirit Lodge, it's better to go for Taurens without Spirit Walkers, but with Shamans and Bloodlust. It's better. It's way better. Because if you want to play Witch Doctors, you need a lot of micro, like a lot of. You need to place your sentry vaults around the map, you need to place your static traps during the fight, you need to position well your healing wards. It's not that easy. You also need to micro units, and if you are playing Shaman with Shamans with Bloodlust, you just put autocast on the Bloodlust and nothing interests you, like nothing. They're doing everything by themselves. Like everything. You don't have to do anything. Thomas Strength, +2, not a big deal. This guy, for example, look, this guy is going for Bloodlust.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Blade Master with Bloodlust, let me tell you, here's a machine. Terminator. So it might be difficult for Tyler to fight against late game Blade Master. Nice, and center. Spirit Link used by Tyler, I like it. I hate this placement of this healing ward is awful. It's awful, but luckily his opponent doesn't destroy it. But look now what happens. There is Bloodlust, but no on Blade Master yet, which means this fight isn't that bad. There is another healing ward, but this Tauren can't do anything. One Tauren is not enough to fight. Taurens are like a snowball unit. Yeah, you might say it's a snowball unit. If you're fighting against one Tauren in the fight, it's not a big deal. You can just focus it or kite it. But when there are like 2 or 3 Taurens, that's a different story. And if they are with Bloodlust, it's a scary story, not a different story. It's a horror movie, let me tell you that. So I'm not a big fan of Tyler's composition right now, but I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get it, because Tyler has his play style. It's better against some races, it's worse against some races. It would be nice if Tyler put some unpredictability to his playstyle. It would be nice. This guy has his second gold mine, which means he has a huge income advantage. There is a fight, Blade Master, Bloodlust, that's a scary boy. Tyler is a smart guy, he's using his Dispel. Another Dispel, but look, you need to spam your Dispel all the time. Spirit Link, okay. One Tauren, not a big deal yet. Another stomp by Tyler, good one, that's a perfect stomp. Tyler and his healing ward. This placement is better, it's not perfect, but it's better. He isn't using any status traps, which can stun opponent units. Tauren. Pulverize. Not sure if Tyler... Yeah, Tyler didn't research one of the most important upgrades for Taurens. I mean, the most important upgrade. Pulverize. Increased damage. What is Pulverize? Whenever you see that Taurens hit the ground with the totem, they deal area of effect damage. And if you are going... Oh, now. Okay, now he has this upgrade. Keep in mind that Tyler's opponent had only grunts and shamans, which isn't the most beautiful, let's call it that way, composition. Tyler is backing off, just heal. One cool thing which you can do with witch doctors when you have master rank on them is to creep at the same time when you are healing yourself. So instead of standing in that place, Tyler could have tried to come here, place a healing ward and just creep that camp. Healing wards are perfect for creeping. They're perfect. Remember, guys, don't do mistakes like Tyler did that game. And scout with your wolves. What you have to scout? Scout gold mines on the map. If you don't know what to scout, always scout a gold mine. Soon or later, it will give you some value in the game. Composition of Tyler opponent is awful. Like, he's going for grunts and shaman. Is he crazy? And riders. It's awful. This composition is unplayable, to be honest. But I think Tyler might be in troubles because he doesn't know about this base. Let's see what happens now. So here is another fight. Healing ward. Oh, he destroyed his first healing ward in that game. Bravo. Okay. Tyler destroyed shop of his opponent. Blade Master. Dispel. Mirror image. Dispel again. Great dispel by Tyler. Auto attack isn't a bad idea. Grunts are killing shamans. Tyler has shaman without any abilities, just purge, so it's not a big deal. Another Tauren comes to fight. Tyler has 2 Taurens, 3 Spirit Walkers. Nice Chain Lightning, level 5. Level 5 of Blade Master 2. And Tyler is backing off. Where is the Master? Wow, wow, wow. Tyler, you need Master training for your Spirit Walkers. That way you can resurrect your Spirit Walkers and Taurens, right? You get value if you resurrect just one Spirit Walker or just one Tauren. If you do it once, it's already paid the research cost of Master rank. Let's think why Tyler didn't do that. Because he had so many upgrades to make anyway. Like he went for Witch Doctors, then he wanted to go for Spirit Walkers, but he had to train his Taurens and then increased damage for his Taurens. It all costs time, resources, so it's very expensive. Then you can forget about getting Master Research. Don't! No, that should have been a Master Research! Tyler! If you get 2 Spirit Walkers, just get for them Master Training if you can. And scout with your wolves! Scout with wolves! This guy composition is damn awful. It's one of the worst composition I've seen in a long time. Like 80 minutes grunts. What the hell is this? Scouting. Guys, when you are wondering sometimes why you are not improving, why you are stuck in the same level, why you're not gaining more MMR, try to scout more. If you are playing Night Elf, use your Wisp to run around the map and scout for expansion. If you are playing Human, summon a Water Elemental and scout it with it, or summon a Militia guy and then scout. If you are playing Orcs, you are playing Mirror Image or Farseer, Spirit Wolf or Mirror Image. If you are playing Undead, summon Skeletons with Road of Necromancy and move it around the map. This way you will get some nice wins just because of scouting. Okay, so now as we see, Tyler moves back to defend his base. His TC is about to hit level 5, which is great. The only thing that is strong in this orc composition now is a Blade Master. And he's level 3 of Critical Strike. Look, 44 against 60, but value of orc army is awful. Dispel, right? Dispel. Stomp. This Blade Master. Okay, so... okay, that's over. Cringe-onic. Okay, Cringe-onic wins the game. So, what is one important thing from this game that you guys and Tyler need to remember about in future, in your next game even? Scout. Use your summon. Use your workers. Use something to scout the map. Use something. And remember about your master rank for your casters. It is what it is. Tyler was trying to do his best. I can see that his macro is doing fine. It's better than it was like, let's say, 2 episodes ago when I was starting to watch his games. It's better, But you need to remember Scout. If you don't know how to improve, scouting is always one of the best ways to improve your gameplay. See you guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode. Bye.